She's Nesta.
Yeah, Nova's so Nesta. Moon is Elaine.
Percy, Feyre.
I guess by default.
She totally is. She gives main character energy.
Okay.
Welcome back to Slumber Party.
Welcome back. Happy Thursday.
Thursday.
And we're filming on Thursday, so I didn't have to think about it too hard.
True.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no, we're
next
okay.
week.
I was like, wait, was it supposed to come out today?
No, next week. But
really
today.
second-guessed myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How was your day?
It was good. I worked. I'm trying to think if anything happened. Like, nothing crazy. No one was really rude to me. Except someone talked to my... Well, it was my coworker, and this lady came up, and she was like... She ordered something online, and she was like, hey, it basically broke or whatever. And she was like, can I return this? And... basically it was like a soap and it like leaked in her box, and she was like, hey, can I return this? Well, she came in, she was like, can I speak to the manager? So my coworker helped her, and she said, can I return this? And she was like, oh, well, we need the product if you're gonna return it. Like, we need the physical product.
It was just soap in a bag.
She showed a picture of it. It was like, she ordered it from the online store, and so it like soaked the whole cardboard box or whatever, like leaked. And my coworker was like, oh, well, we need the product for you to return it. And she was like, I can't, the picture's not enough. And she's like,
I think the picture would be enough if you like emailed back.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you coming in store?
Yeah.
If you called customer service, they would just send you new bottles.
Yeah.
And not even like ask for the other ones back.
Yeah, that's why I'm like...
But I'm like, no, I need the physical product for you to return it. Imagine going to Old Navy and being like, my shirt ripped, can I get a refund even though I still have my shirt? I didn't even bring it in.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
And then she's like, so I'm going to have to come back? And she's like, yep, with your product.
Or just send a picture to where you got it.
And they would send...
reship it. Yeah.
They would. So, that's just some of the customers we deal with. I'm like, I'm like, you could have called and asked us that.
I think, like, it should be a requirement for, like, no, I don't. That's an exaggeration, just so everyone knows.
Required.
That's an exaggeration. But I think it's beneficial, as a young person especially, that you should work at, like, a job like that. Like, I think you need to
Required.
work in, like, in customer service at some point.
Yeah.
Because you learn a lot.
So much. And so
I think
you learn a lot about
humbling.
stupid people. It is.
What was that sound?
It was my throat.
If I heard it and it was right in the mic.
I'm sorry. It was my throat. I had root beer. Like, it's all bubbling up.
Yeah, another episode, another root beer.
Yeah. And I have one too this time.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh my god, yeah, guys. So sorry about the sound last time. It genuinely did not work for some reason. So hopefully it's better now and you can hear our ASMR now.
Yeah, that was probably good. That's pretty good.
Oh my god, last night.
So, like, gulp.
I woke up in the middle of the night and I think it's because...
Let
me speak!
That was probably gross.
I woke up in the middle of the night and, well, okay, first of all, I was eating popcorn before bed while I was reading my book because I had leftover popcorn from the movie I went to. And so I was eating it and then I fell asleep right after. I did brush my teeth though, guys.
That's okay if you didn't.
I actually did though because I was like, I know there's going to be kernels in there.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank you. I got up. I braved it.
It's really tough
sometimes. And then I woke up like 1 in the morning. I thought it was like 5 a.m. And I kind of like shot up in bed and Percy was like, meow. Like immediately when I shot up, she started talking and I was like, so I thought it was like the morning because she was awake and in my room.
Did you feel so good when it was 1 a.m.?
Well, no.
Oh, okay. I would have been like, wow, I get
No,
to just
because
fall asleep
I couldn't fall
for a
back
long
asleep.
time.
Like I was awake, but I shot up in bed and she goes, meow, and I was like, Percy. I was like, hello? And then she got crazy and then I couldn't fall back asleep and I was feeling so sick. And I think it was for the popcorn I ate because I was
Yeah,
just feeling so
that
gross and like,
happens.
ugh. And then I couldn't fall back asleep. So all this to say that I watched head scratching ASMR to fall asleep. The head scratches.
ASMR usually
No
works.
talking.
Oh, I'm like pro talking.
No talking.
I'm like
whatsoever.
I love whisper like sounds.
No, I hate it.
I feel like it's like more soothing, like someone whispering.
No, because the girl that I watch, she has both talking and no talking videos. But when she talks, it's like she'll talk and then be quiet for a while. So when she talks again, it like shocks me.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, sometimes I do like I feel like I fall asleep and then I'll like randomly wake up and hear it and I'll get so mad.
Yes, you're like, shut up, stop talking.
Literally, why?
That's why I went to a specific playlist on her YouTube channel that
but
said
it's not
no
just
talking.
the talking. It's like any like ASMR video that's like, or even like a podcast that's still on, or just anything that's
music,
still on when I'm like, I don't need you anymore.
You're
like you should have turned off. You should have.
Yeah. Anyways, the head scratching though is so good. She like scratches their head and their back, and like she also like.
Don't chew on that.
Hey,
Nova.
Oh, sorry, that was right in the mic.
She's
chewing on my back. And she does like hair brushing. And I'm like, oh, I can
those
feel
ones
it.
are
It
like
gives me
not
the
as like loud enough for me. Like
the head scratching?
The head scratching stuff doesn't like give me enough sound.
It's like I like that's all I want.
Oh,
is for someone
also
to do
I'm
that
a very
me.
like visual too. Like the visual really helps me fall asleep. So like the visuals of like when they have like doing hand stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, doing hand stuff taken out of context is really bad.
So what kind of videos are you watching?
They're like going like I'm trying to put the mic. They're like
okay, but not everyone's gonna be able to see you, so you have to describe when
they
like
put their hands.
They're
in
like
front
flickering
of the camera,
their
like as if they're like petting. Like it's like in a petting motion.
Like
and then they
you want them to
camera.
pet you, that you don't want them to pet someone else.
No, what?
Like
I don't. It's not.
You don't
about,
like seeing someone else's head being scratched.
No, it's because it's the visual aspect of like covering the camera for a second. Like it goes dark, and then my eyes are like.
No, the only ASMR I like is
that.
this one YouTuber who does head scratching.
I know her because she did Phoebe Bridgers.
Yes, that's how I found her, but then I like her like no talking.
I mean, I would love
ones.
to be. Yeah, I would love to be there and experience.
No, but I could still also like I feel like I feel it.
And there's also like visual ones. Like this one girl, like she has like these little glow sticks, and she'll be like, "Follow the glow sticks," like that across the screen and stuff.
I don't.
Oh my god! That's another one. The follow my instructions. Follow my instructions ASMR. Oh my god, like because then you have to like do something so your mind doesn't like wander. It's like, and this girl has glasses, this one girl, and she'll be like, "Look at me, look at me."
Oh, you told me about
get her glasses, and I'm like, she's like, "Eyes right here," and then I'm like, "Yes, yes,
yes, master."
And she's like, "Okay, follow my finger," and like all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm so different.
Yeah, I think it's really the visuals and then the soothing like whispering. It's like
I hate when they whisper because I'm just like, oh, it's in my ear.
Oh, or the plucking, pluck, and they're like plucking your stress away. And it's like,
I kind of like that.
Like it's like, and then they'll sometimes be like this. I feel like I did it really good. Like that is exactly.
Oh my god! Honestly,
like little ones, like ooh, like little fluffs, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, oh my."
Oh my god, that's so funny. They're pulling it out of your brain.
Yeah, they're like, whoa, that's a big one. Like flick that away.
Oh my god, no, honestly, people who like started an ASMR channel like a few years ago, like were kind of ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Like they are probably making so much money.
And like imagine how bold you have to be to start an ASMR channel.
Yes.
Because that is like a very, I don't want to say cringy, but like
it's
to be starting out doing it is like an amateur.
It's like
ASMR
from normal. It's like from normal vlog to furry level. It's like getting there.
Yeah, it's very it's like, what made you want to do this? But like,
Yeah, but
so many people love
and
ASMR
I feel like
watch
it was so easy.
I like feel
Maybe
like my first
okay, I hate to
ASMR,
say that,
I was
but
like in high school, early high school probably, and it was
should
like I
should we do
found
an
videos.
ASMR episode?
Oh my gosh! See, like that's the thing is like I'm like, how do they sit down for so long? Because some of them are so long.
Yeah, the head scratching girl, she only does it for like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm maybe she has
I mean,
longer videos, but
there's some that I see that are just like really long, and I'm like, how? But
yeah.
the first ones I watched were like when people would get like these little, like literal, like mic devices that are shaped and look like an ear.
Yeah,
And you like put headphones on,
I've
and they
seen
like
those.
scratch in it all.
And
that.
it goes into like one ear, and
that one really only works when you're like wearing headphones, though.
Yeah.
So I can't like when I'm trying to sleep.
Dang.
I wouldn't do those.
I need to branch out into more ASMR, but I do love the head scratching.
There's a lot.
And it makes me really want to like go to a place where they do like head massages because I don't really want like a full body massage.
Oh, I want
but
full
I want
body.
I want like a whole like head and shoulder like
Mm-hmm.
massage, and I think there's like a place here. I saw it on Instagram where like they do that and they like do it all on your head, and I'm like, I need that. That's my dream.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I wanted like a massage. Like I've never gotten like a professional massage.
Yeah, I don't really care that much about getting it like on my full body. I just want shoulders up.
I
like my back being. I don't like when they like get in there. Like I like just tickles.
There's like one move I don't like.
Okay, which one?
When you're on your back.
Oh, okay, laying on your back?
Yeah. And they like.
Thank you for demonstrating on your back. You're on your back.
And then it's like, how to describe? I don't know. It's like from your like shoulder, neck area, like down.
You don't like that?
Yeah, but like you're on your back though.
Yeah, and they're like going under?
And like that. And I hate that because I feel like I can feel like the folds of my skin, like my back and stuff, and it just like doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I think I could like that.
That's the only thing.
I don't like
everything else.
Like I just don't like them like getting into knots. But I guess like when you go to a professional
you don't like
masseuse, like
or you do.
I think you could do like a questionnaire where they're like, how like hard do you want it?
I don't want it all.
I don't. I like tickles.
No,
scratches.
No. I need
like scratches.
Get in there.
No, I don't want it to hurt.
It doesn't have to hurt.
It hurts me.
But it's like that lightness, all lightness, is like so like.
No, I like scratches. Okay, maybe tickles is not the right word.
Scratches,
I like scratches.
No, I know. But I need
like
some
a rub.
I need some like.
No, I don't want like a
pressing into it.
I don't want a press. I want like a rub or a scratch.
Yeah, I like it, but I want to do that. Maybe I need to treat myself, or that's a good present someone can get me.
I know. I'm like, someone, hello,
anyone,
or I'm like, you could just give me a present and then rub my head yourself.
Wait, no. See, I'm not saying I can't do that.
That's what I wanted mom. That's what I wanted mom to get me for my birthday. Just a head scratch.
Yeah, but it's like not satisfying because you want someone like professional, like.
Well,
really
my issue is I want it to be like 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just like I can't just ask Justin to give me a massage because it's like 3 minutes.
Yeah, but at least you can do it more often.
Like very mediocre. Like I need it like very professional, like someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah,
I want to. But anyway, this is no transition. This is This is like we're just jumping. Anti transition.
We're against transitioning into the next topic.
Tell you about, I'm very excited because, as everyone knows, I've been watching Vanderpump Rules, and I am obsessed. And you know I'm obsessed. Probably annoyed. You're annoyed?
No, I was trying to sing a song. I was trying to think of a song.
'Cause we're good as
I'm so obsessed with your ex. I know definitely on my side of your bed.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Have you listened to it?
Honestly, I haven't listened to them.
Oh.
Yeah, I've only heard like on TikTok. I need to listen.
Oh my god, they're good.
I know. I need to listen.
And he laughs at all my jokes, and he says I'm so American.
Yeah,
it's literally
I need
like the modern version of Mrs. All American by Five Sauce.
True.
But female version.
Yeah.
Female modern version.
Well, what I was going to say
sorry.
is that I just finished season 10, which it's like, so we're almost caught up.
Oh, yeah, because there's 11. Oh, my
and
God.
they're airing 11.
Oh, my God,
currently.
Abby.
So they're
you
like,
are caught up, basically.
Yeah, no.
You should talk to Ashley about it.
Oh, did she watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm sure by this time next week, I'm going to be caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, there's also Vanderpump Rules after show.
Oh, gosh.
And there's The Valley, which is like a spin-off show.
Why don't you like watch something else?
Because it's so good. Because I don't want to stop, and I'm addicted.
That's okay. I get it.
What's that one sound like? So I'm obsessed with this, or something. I don't know, something like that.
Not on TikTok anymore.
Yeah, and
I'm on
it
Reels.
was an old TikTok though. It was old TikTok. You would know it. It's like, so I'm obsessed with this, and then I know whatever they're obsessed with. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the big scandal just happened in season 10, so that's why it's a big deal. And do you know anything about the scandal?
Scandoval.
That's what that's its name, I guess you would say.
Yeah, Sandoval cheated on. Give me first letter.
A.
Aaliyah.
No. Ariana.
Ariana.
But do you know how bad this was?
Because they were together for a long time.
Not even just that. Like, there's so many details that it's like unbelievable.
And it was with her best friend.
Yeah, but that's not even. That's like, yes, that is crazy, but it's not okay. I'm just thinking about your face while I'm sorry.
Oh no.
My mouth really was listening intently, like just
my mouth was a little open too, so it really came out. Sorry if you can hear my throat noises. That's what we're laughing about.
Okay,
because it's my root beer. That's not.
I understand. And I probably will have some burps. But anyway, okay, so 10 seasons of the show, okay? It's been on for like 10-ish years.
Yeah.
And they've been dating since like season 3. Officially dating since
time.
season 3. And 9-year relationship.
That's crazy.
Anyway, what had happened is that Sandoval cheated on her, obviously. But not just cheated, it was a 7-month-long affair with her best friend and their like one of the castmates on the show.
Right, okay.
Who was like, I didn't like, I mean, she was fine. I always thought she was a little dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. She was engaged to another cast member this
when
season
it was happening.
No. No. Up until season 9. And at the reunion of season 9, they announced that they broke off the engagement. So she was like single.
Okay.
But had just fresh come out of the engagement.
But that's literally your friend who's been
yeah, and it's like weird because in season 10 you don't find out, like, because no one found out about the affair until after they like wrapped season 10. Okay. But then they brought the cameras back to catch the fallout, and it was like the final episode of season 10, like an extended episode.
God, that's so tea.
Yeah, before the reunion happened, and it was like crazy.
How did
watching season
they find
10,
out?
I'll tell you. But watching season 10, you can see like everything that leads up to it, like, and you know that it happens, and it's like, well, I guess I knew what happened. So like I was watching season 10, but and it's so like you're sus, and like people are like, some of these other cast members, like OGs and stuff, are like prophetic. Like they were like, Raquel, I would not trust her around my man, like because of other things like she was doing.
Well, that is the girl who had the affair.
Yeah, because she like kissed one of the main cast members' ex-husband, who they're both cast members, and they were married up until season 9 as well. Or like they announced at the very first episode of season 10 they got divorced. And then she like kissed him after like multiple people were like, you don't do that. and she's still dead.
Yikes.
But she still kissed him after her and Sandoval had already slept together for the first time.
Oh, God, this is not good.
Yeah, anyway. What was your question? How she found out, Ariana?
Yeah.
She, it was after, it had wrapped, and she found out Sandoval gave her his cell phone to, hold on to, or someone gave it to her because he was performing. It was, he's in, a band, and he was performing, and someone, gave it to her to, watch. I don't know. And
His phone.
Yeah, and she said she had, a gut feeling. She was call it women's intuition, I don't know, but I felt like I had to look. And she went to his camera roll, and she found a screen-recorded FaceTime video of them, being inappropriate on FaceTime.
What?
And then I read that she, called producers of the show, right away.
Oh.
And,
that is gross.
And, cameras were filming, 2 days later.
Oh, my God. She's kind of iconic for that.
Yeah. And
she's no, and the world will know. And the world will know.
It's crazy because, it's crazy how much they shared. They just completely told everything, and I'm this is amazing TV, and they had no reason to do that.
Yeah, now I know everything.
To share every detail about the affair too, so many details about the affair.
God.
It is so, and this happened a year ago, to this month, a year ago. Okay. So people already know about this, yes. But it's new, fresh for me.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh,
I do remember hearing things about it on Twitter and stuff, but I never knew what it meant.
How sick it is that there was it's psychotic because they did not even hide it. It was stupid because Sandoval said at the reunion, which was a crazy reunion, because Ariana was just you stupid effing CUNT, was just going in on all of them, on both of them,
Nova.
I guess.
Oh, she's trying to escape. Nova?
It was no holds barred at the reunion, basically.
Yeah, I'm surprised he showed up.
They both did.
Maybe he was under contract.
Probably not. Or maybe. You can keep maybe. But, yeah, you can just let her go. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. They said something we were so ashamed, we wanted to stop it, and we were so ashamed of it, and I'm you can't be that ashamed if you were wearing matching necklaces just starting that summer.
God.
Just out in the open, there was lightning bolt necklaces, and they had coordinating lightning bolt necklaces. Just Ew. And I'm you're not ashamed in hiding something and wanted to, and so regretful if you're flaunting it and you're it's our little secret, no one knows, but we're wearing these necklaces to represent our love. And then he dressed up as her. He dressed up as her for Halloween. And there's a TikTok, Ariana's literally recording a TikTok for him of him dressed up as her for Halloween. It's you were having an affair with her and you dress up as her for Halloween and your girlfriend filmed a TikTok of you. That's sick.
Why didn't he just break up with her?
Exactly.
He was we wanted to stop, but we couldn't. It's okay, then you clearly don't like your girlfriend anymore, so break up with her and then be with your new girl.
That is why it is so
it's
crazy.
Still gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt less than if you have an affair and then lie.
Oh my gosh. And he never, he's just he is the definition of a narcissist to me. And I saw it from the very beginning watching the show. He just never apologizes.
Has he been on it for all the seasons?
Yeah. Since season 1. Oh my gosh. And he just never apologizes for anything. He deflects. If he messes up, he justifies why he did it. And he's cheated before on girlfriends and stuff. And he even admitted he cheated on Ariana a couple times before the affair as well.
Not surprised.
No, not surprising at all. And it's probably more often than we know about.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also said that they
Poor girl.
and Ariana, her dog had just died that summer, and her grandma.
No.
And while she was at her grandma's funeral, out of town, she slept over. Raquel slept over with Sandoval.
Did they live together?
Mm-hmm. They had a house together, Ariana and Sandoval.
And he brought her over to their house while her grandma
Their first time they hooked up was outside the house in one of their cars while Ariana was sleeping inside.
Abby.
It's so sick. It's sick.
Twisted.
It's
sick and twisted.
Yeah. It's so crazy. But I've been listening to podcasts all day. I've been going back to a year ago, watching like the first podcast that came out after it and like all that stuff. Like, just been so into it. And
how did they even?
Yeah.
Who even told that they had sex outside the house in the car?
Right, like you did.
How did you find out that information?
The thing is
did they say it themselves?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they admit it.
Why?
Exactly. And I'm like, and also Raquel admitted the funeral thing. And I'm like, you did not even have to say that. Like, so to national television. Yeah. But they do. They just.
What? Do they just want fame, even if it's bad?
I don't know. Honestly, Sandoval, like, I think since he's like a season 1 person and it's also his personality, I think he's just like lives for the show. Like, oh my gosh, he was always so like getting onto other people for not showing parts of their lives or like hiding parts of their lives. Like there was one person who like she had a boyfriend who like didn't want to be on the show and like he like condemned her like we all do this, we all put our lives out there and like he's a part of your life and he should be show face.
Oh, that's annoying.
Like and then it's like so I guess well, then he had this whole secretive thing. And then he claims that Ariana and him had a lot of problems that they didn't show the cameras because
it doesn't justify you cheating.
Yeah, no, that's all he talked about was like, well, we had all these problems. Like, she knew I wanted to break up with her. We were in couples therapy.
So why didn't you do it?
And then he goes, yeah. He was like, we're in couples therapy because I kind of wanted to, like, bring up the idea of, like, breaking up with her. Like, that was his idea of, like, trying to break up with her.
No, I think that means like
and then he goes, and then she just started like being so good and treating me so well and like being like this, that, and like yeah, it's like because you're going to couples therapy and that's like to improve the relationship.
Right, that's not
that's
like
why she
how you
maybe
break up.
Was turning a leaf and trying to learn and like and he's like, and then she started being so good and then I didn't know what to do. And
I wonder why. So that's what therapy is for.
Yeah, so it was just this crazy thing. The reunion was crazy, and
I like hate him.
No, I know. And he is bad. And like, to this day, he's still horrible.
Yeah.
And he is on season 11.
He is. Is she? Is Ariana?
I think she is. But
she is.
Yes, I think she is.
Ashley just told me something that happened recently.
Yeah, but Raquel is not. Raquel did not come back. And she went to, like, a mental health facility for, like, 3 months right after the reunion. Right after they filmed the reunion.
Maybe she shouldn't have.
But now she has a podcast where she like talks about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, girl.
Yeah, exactly. She's crazy too. Like, she's crazy.
It's like,
and then you just like lied to their faces like for 7 months, just hanging out, close friends. How do you even do that?
I hate that.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
Anyway, that was crazy and very exciting moment for me to get to because I knew it was going to happen.
It was,
and I was just
thing.
so excited.
It was so big that even me, who has never even heard of it, has seen about it.
Yeah, he has like a whole New York Times article of like how Tom Sandoval became the most hated man in America.
Oh my God! Yeah, I really hate him. I do.
He's scummy and sick and twisted.
Yeah, and I can't believe he shows his face still.
Yeah. Yep, he does, and he's still on the show, so I'm curious to see how season 11 plays out, because I definitely know it's, like, a lot of fallout of that.
Yeah.
Because they really only had one episode and then the reunion.
Yeah, that is crazy, actually.
But there was 3 reunion episodes.
Oh my God.
On Peacock, it's, like uncensored and, like, extended version. Oh my God. I was like, they can't censor this, because it would be 50% bleeps. Like, it's so, like, they go crazy.
Even though I don't know them, I would love to watch that. Just to, like,
they go crazy.
Pop off on him.
It's not even just her, too. Like, other people.
Oh, they, like, hate him, too.
Yeah.
Like, her friends.
Like, get so mad.
I love that.
And it's, like, there's one girl named Lala, and she's very, like, confrontational, like, in your face, like, all the time. And she's, like, shut the F up. Like, she said, shut the F up. So many times.
I love
that. It was so funny. Like,
they were just
going back and forth, being like, "You shut the F up, you shut up." And Andy's like, "I'd love to hear from both of you."
Andy.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. At one point, there's one guy like got up, like ready to fight Tom Sandoval. Like, his name's James, and he's also pretty explosive. And he like gets up. And he's like, "You want to go, like, bro? Like, you want to go?" And like Andy has to like get up and like stop him from like coming at Sandoval, and Sandoval's kind of getting up too. And then Andy's cards fall to the ground. He's like, "My cards!" And I was laughing because I was like, because he didn't go, "My cards!" And he's like picking them up.
Yeah, now they're probably all out of order.
Yeah. And he sits back and he's like, "My cards."
Oh,
anyway,
so funny.
those reunions are just so good. Like, best TV reunions.
Yeah, dang, I would totally watch that and be like, wow.
But yeah,
When they do the reunion, do they like show clips of what happened, like on the show?
Yeah, they'll show clips.
Because sometimes I'm like
recaps.
Well, yeah, like what if I don't know what it means?
No, yeah, Raquel she was bad that season because she like broke up with James. They broke up. And
it was James.
Yeah.
Who wanted to fight.
Yeah, James wanted to fight.
And he was the ex-fiance?
Yeah. And, yeah, and so they broke up, and then she was like, "I've just been a people pleaser my whole life, and I just decided to start, like, living for myself and, like, choosing myself, and AKA, like, being a horrible person, I guess."
Yeah, choosing yourself over your friends and
And, like, kissing Tom Schwartz, who is Katie, another cast member's ex-husband, like, recent ex-husband, who she specifically was, like, told her, "I'm not comfortable with that."
With you, like, going after my ex-husband, basically.
Yeah.
She said that.
Yeah, she said that, and, like, multiple people said that, and she still did it after she slept with Sandoval,
That's
too.
messed up.
It's just also weird, because they slept together, and then Sandoval was, like, so weird about the Raquel and Schwartz thing. And he was all like, Raquel, like, you made out with Schwartz? Like, here's his hotel key. Like,
he was jealous.
No, he was like, but he was trying to play it off. Like, he was being really weird.
Oh, like, I'm not involved.
Like, you guys, like, this is so tea. Like, da-da-da. And, like, they had already slept together at that point. And they slept together. Oh, and this happened in Mexico when they were for a wedding.
Okay.
That's when Schwartz and Raquel kissed, made out. And it also was making me laugh because I just wanted to make out with Schwartz. And I'm like, why are these grown adults just, like, being like, I want to make out with this person? Like, it just felt weird.
Also, like, there's so many other people in the world.
I know.
And you're famous.
And so this happened in Mexico, the kiss with Schwartz. Sandoval and Raquel had already slept together at this point, and they slept together multiple times in Mexico while Ariana was there with them.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And at the reunion, she was just so mad. Like, so mad. And she was just... She goes, I can't think... At one point, she was crying. But it was because she was talking about, like, the support she's gotten from social media. Like, because everyone, you know...
On her side.
Team Ariana, like...
Yeah.
Whatever. And she was like, honestly... She started crying because she was like, honestly, it's the only thing that's gotten me through. Like, this thing is, like, having all this support and stuff. Because she's, like, very hurt, obviously. Yeah. She's like, my whole world, like...
Yeah, it's like...
She's like, I couldn't even stand. Like, I felt like I couldn't stand. Like, I couldn't eat. Like, this was the only thing that got me through. It's just, like, all the support and stuff. And she was crying. She was like, I seriously cannot think of two more evil people. Like... She was like, you're evil, you're disgusting, you're subhuman, like, you're dead. Like, she was just going off.
Yeah, because it's like, if you... it's so easy to just break up with someone.
Yeah, and it can be, like, hard to break up with someone, but I feel like...
But in the grand scheme of things, you made it hard on yourself for not breaking up with her.
I don't even know what their goal was. Like, he keeps wanting to be like, oh, I was going to break up before the reunion, but...
Doesn't matter.
Because there was no way I was going to sit through the reunion and fake it, da-da-da-da. But it, like, just came out. But, yeah, like, that's the thing, is he never, ever, like, he just wanted to justify it the whole time. Our relationship wasn't in a good place. Like,
did he ever, like, apologize?
I mean, yeah, but, like...
What does that do?
It doesn't mean anything if you, like, still move the way you move and, like, say the things you say.
Exactly.
Yeah, but so crazy. I can't imagine, like, knowing Vanderpump Rules was a year ago and having watched it, like,
when it was happening.
When that dropped, because that was probably just, it was shocking, which is why it took over and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
no, that is tea.
But I still want to go to Tom Tom, and I out of literally just morbid curiosity, I want to go to Schwartz and Sandy's, which is their other bar that's, like, just Sandoval's and Schwartz's bar that they did. Schwartz is, like, a good guy, but good like, he seems like a kind person, but he's also done a lot of messed up
Yeah.
things. Especially, like, knowing about the affair and at different stages
Oh,
of it.
he knew.
I don't think he knew the whole time, but he definitely didn't tell anyone what he knew.
Oh, God, I hate all these people.
But yeah. But I get, like, in Short's position being like, if you heard about it, being like, you need to tell Ariana. I'm giving you the opportunity to break up.
That's how it always
And of
goes.
course Sandoval's like, I am, bro. Like, I'm gonna do it. It just hasn't happened yet. I tried, but she refused. He said that. He was like, I tried to break up with her and she said no. And everyone's like, bro, that's
You're gonna let her just say no? Just break up.
Just
it doesn't
break up.
matter
No
what
one
she
can
says. Like,
stop
of
you
course,
from breaking up.
of course,
Like,
she doesn't want to break up. It's been 9 years.
yeah, and
like that's even hard enough to break up, even when it's not cheating, because that's a long time to be with someone.
No, exactly. And and especially if you're hurt, like, you do a lot of things when you're in a emotional, really vulnerable state. Like, you're gonna be like, no, I don't want to break up.
And you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight for it. You're gonna fight for it because it's been so long, and you love this person. They're like a part of your life, and you just give up that easily because you.
Yeah, she said no.
Want them both.
She said her life was gonna end if I broke up with her, and people and all the castmates were like, so call her friends, like to come over after, like, whatever, like, so you don't have to worry about that. Like, I don't know.
And that's like those are thoughts you think in like the hardest moments when like something really sad happens and when you're angry or whatever. So people get a little extreme. I don't know. I love her though.
Yeah,
I love her.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, she did some things too. Like, they all are cheaters except for one of them. Literally all of them have cheated except for one.
What? She cheated on him?
She didn't cheat on him, but she participated in some cheating with him while he was in another relationship.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
She was on like the
Or they think they kissed. Allegedly, okay? So this is what they claim, is that they kissed or made out one time.
When he was in another
relationship.
And she knew he was in a relationship.
Yes. Yeah. This was like the relationship right before they started dating. Girl, you don't have to worry about. It was very much like that situation. And then they had a friendship that was like shown on the show. And it was kind of just like a little bit like the boundaries were blurred. Where it's like maybe they weren't intimate, but like emotional, definitely.
Oh, like even before.
Like texting, hanging out.
Even before they kissed.
After they kissed, I think it was. But time had passed.
But he was still dating his girlfriend?
Yeah. Yeah. But like time had passed since the kiss. Like a couple years maybe.
Oh.
Or a few years. And then like once she was introduced to the show, it was because she like transferred to SUR to work. And then they're like, we're just really good friends. We're just really close friends. So they kind of had a suspicious start too. Anyway, that's what's happening in my life right now is Scandoval.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting because it's so juicy. The tea is just so juicy, and like I'm listening to all the podcasts. Oh yeah, and one of the cast members, Sheena, like hit Raquel when she found out. And or something, like slapped her, I think.
Oh my god.
Because they were like together when she found out. And they had just filmed like a Bravo thing. And then they found out, like the news broke, and she like hit her. And then Raquel filed like a temporary restraining order against her.
Oh my god.
So for the reunion, they had to be 100 yards apart. So they had to like switch like at one point. So it's like Raquel moment, and then Sheena had to go like 100 yards in like a trailer.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Do we want to do the draft?
Yeah, we can do it.
Is this a good time?
Sure.
If anyone else watches Vanderpump Rules, please.
Well, I didn't even watch it. I knew. I learned a lot.
Well, I knew I could tell you about it because you're like probably not going to watch it.
No.
So I'm like, I can just spill the tea. Because it's interesting.
I liked it. I'm glad I know because sometimes I'm just nosy, but I don't want to go through 10 seasons to find out.
Yeah, so, totally. I like the lore.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so we're going to do a spring draft. we know some of our viewers and listeners like drafts, and I feel like we're sticking with the seasons a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because we did do the fall and we did like the winter.
Winter.
So we're gonna
Yeah.
do spring, and yeah, I think that's what I got for
I
an
couldn't think of a
intro.
lot, but hopefully.
I thought of like a decent amount that I felt hard to narrow down.
Oh my God, I just don't know. Like,
So that's why this one's kind of fun because I think we might have very different
different. Okay.
things in it. I don't know.
I only have one that I really, really want.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully it's not yours.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
We both went for paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my God, we both went for scissors. What's she gonna do?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
We both did scissors. We both did scissors.
Gosh, dang it. Okay,
What's
I don't
she
even
gonna
really
do?
think about what I'm going to do.
Okay,
It's
let's-
really a last minute decision.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, it's a last minute decision. But
It
I keep
is.
getting the same one.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, I won! Oh my God.
Okay.
I won!
Because none of us had done rock yet. I feel like we kept
I know.
going.
That's why I was like, I gotta do paper because you gotta do
yeah,
rock.
that was good.
That's why you gotta think.
Dang. Okay. Which one's the one you really want? Which one's the one you really want?
I'm like, is it gonna sound stupid now that I shouldn't have said anything? Okay, my number one for spring draft is picnic.
Okay, yeah, that is on my list.
Yes.
I won't say what.
That's
I have
just
a long list here, so.
well, picnics. Like that was like the first thing I could think of,
Okay.
and I just feel like it's so cute. Like I don't even do a lot of picnics, but I love the aesthetic of the girlies that do, and like the thought of like being outside
Mhm.
and reading or eating food.
Yeah.
So
I like a picnic.
and it's nice. Yeah, it's nice outside, but not hot. Yeah.
Correct. Okay, my first one is flowers.
Okay.
Spring is blooming, flowers are pretty,
Okay.
and you don't get flowers. And I thought that was a very quintessential part of spring.
Pookie is looking absolutely quintessential
that
tonight.
No. Now this outfit right here is quintessential Pookie.
Oh yeah, and then he says, "Pookie's looking absolutely fire tonight."
Yeah.
I feel like I sound like him. I literally sound like Jet for 2 seconds.
I love this outfit, babe.
I love when she wears something on her head, a bow, a hat. Okay.
Yeah, they really put.
For my number two. Sorry about the cutoff, by the way. Of course, we have a cutoff. My number two is gonna be fruit.
Yeah,
Because I feel like it's very fruity
you
season.
can bring it on the picnic.
Yes, and
Lots
I
of
just
fruit.
think, yeah, like every time like I think of a spring picture on Pinterest, it has fruit in it, or like
Strawberries, blueberries.
peaches,
Yeah. I like
and
it.
the others.
So far, okay. This is an interesting number two. Number two, skirt and crew neck combo.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Black skirt, crew neck
Okay.
combo because it's like
Okay.
in between weather.
Yes.
And that's
I like
my
that.
number two because I am hopefully need to start wearing that.
Okay. I'll be
So-
waiting. And maybe I'll steal it in
Yeah.
real life, not in your draft though.
Well,
in your draft
try
world,
again
do you have
because
to
I already
have
took
it?
it in my draft. You
Okay.
okay. To biker shorts.
Okay, mine. Oh, what do I want to do third? Okay, I'll do number three. I'll do longer days.
That's on my list too.
More sunlight. And I specifically like it in the spring. I was actually talking about this today with my coworkers because it's not hot, but we do have the longer days,
Mhm.
like until like 7 p.m. It's kind of when it really gets dark. And I don't know when the sun rises now, but
Yeah, I kind of like don't mind short days.
I
At least
sometimes think I don't, and then it gets spring, and I'm like, oh, I love the longer
really,
days.
I feel like it's like spring, and I'm like, I wish it was dark right now.
But I also only like the longer days in spring because in summer it's too long.
True.
But spring, that's why it's on here.
Because I like to eat dinner when it's like dark or like getting dark, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's bright, and I'm
I
like,
know.
It's not dinner time.
No,
Like,
it's
I
not.
can't
Yeah.
eat dinner at this hour.
No, but
It's just...
longer days, yeah. That's fine.
Okay, cool. 3? Where is it? Oh, my number 3 is rosé.
Oh, okay.
Like wine, but like rosé specifically.
Okay,
I
well,
just
you
like
can't take all the wine.
Are you gonna take a different wine?
No, I don't. It's not on my list.
Okay. I guess we'll say, but rosé.
But leave all the wine for everyone, please.
Because it's just so like spring vibe.
I haven't had rosé in so long. I don't even know what it tastes like.
I know, not to bring up Vanderpump again, but
They drink rosé.
Lisa Vanderpump has a rosé brand.
Oh, okay. We have to try it.
I know Justin's actually gonna go search for it.
Oh, okay.
For
Good,
it.
nice. Is it in stores or is it?
Yeah, but last time we tried to look and we were like, here, they didn't have it in stock or something. So we'll see. But I do want to try it. But yeah, rosé just seems like springy.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's my number 3.
I agree. I love the vibes. Okay, my number 4. I'm gonna do spring rain.
Oh.
Because I like when it just, because it's been happening actually here where it's like sunny, but then it rains for a little bit. But you know, spring, April showers bring May flowers. Even though it's March, but
I love rain.
Yeah, but the spring rain, but not when you're on your picnic. So just it only rains a little bit part of the day. That's the spring rain.
They don't have to coincide and be all at the same time.
No, because we're not gonna do this all at the same time. But yeah, that's mine.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Thank you.
My number 4 is walks.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Is it funny to you?
I don't know.
Is my draft a joke?
No.
I like going on walks.
I don't know why. Okay,
and it's nice.
Yes, I agree. I don't know.
And even better is mixing the rosé and the walk.
Oh, so you do that often?
No, I've never done it, but I could.
Well, hypothetically,
that doesn't seem like a solo activity.
When you realize you're an adult and you have free will, literally.
Like I think that's illegal though, technically.
Oh,
because like public.
Oh yeah, and
you can't just open carry, but with drink.
True. We're not gonna do that. Actually, I've never done that before.
Well, I actually have never done it.
Me neither.
But I
wouldn't.
Well, come on, people say.
We wouldn't do that.
But like, it's not a solo activity. Like that's like
I know. That's like, oh, we're hanging out. Let's go on a walk and
I have been seeing these. I saw this. Okay, I have been seeing. I saw one TikTok of these people. These 2 girls like walking a half marathon in like one day, and I was like, I want to do that
in one day.
Yeah,
like they just
took breaks, but they would they just.
How long is a half marathon? It's 13.
13 points.
That's a long time. Maybe just 5K.
2.
Maybe just a 5K for me.
Yeah. Well, I've actually 3 miles is pretty easy because
but a 5K
last
is what?
weekend I walked 3 miles 2 days.
What's 5K?
3.2.
3.2. Yeah, I haven't done that.
I think.
Okay. Let me think. My 5th one. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do bike ride. That's why I laughed, because I thought you were going to take it, and we said walk, and I don't know, it made me laugh out loud. I'm doing bike ride, even though, like, I don't have a bike to ride right now, but...
Me neither.
A bike ride, though. Me neither, that's so spring. Like, a spring night. Like, it's like the evening.
Oh my gosh, another TikTok I saw. I think I sent this to you, maybe.
During quarantine, yeah.
Nothing... Just wishing I could go ride. Like, why was that universal?
Yes, everyone we did it. We did it.
And I would go by myself, too. Like, a lot. Like, I would just go ride up to the elementary school.
Oh, really?
And I liked riding around that area.
Yeah.
And
you can just go so far.
Far,
yeah, with your bike.
So you're so fast.
Just all these neighborhoods, yeah. And
oh
so
my gosh,
I'm like, give me a bike.
My front tire. I do really want a bike, and I bought like little needles things to like blow up my tires, but the front one I think needs to be replaced because it's not staying. It's not staying filled. Dang. And I just don't want to do that right now.
No, I know. So, yeah, I'm just like, that's such a spring activity, riding your bike. Just, you know, being outside is just like, you just want to be outside during the spring.
I know. I have been trying to sit out in the backyard a little bit more.
Oh, that's good.
You know,
Yeah,
because it's like really perfect weather.
it is
When
perfect.
it's like,
You can't waste it.
Okay. Wait, that was your
That was my
5?
last. That was my
Oh,
last.
okay, that was last. Okay, my last one, which is so crazy. You wouldn't pick this one, but it's spring cleaning.
I had it on my
You did?
list. I had it on my list. I
Spring
did.
cleaning, because I love. I mean,
I thought you were gonna say it sooner.
really?
I knew you would have it on your list.
It was my number 5 because I thought you wouldn't choose that in your top 5.
It was on there, but I did.
Wow, look, this was so like non-confrontational, like easy. Like we picked all different things.
Yeah, we did. That was good. I wasn't mad at any of yours.
No, spring cleaning because I just love the idea of it, and I have been decluttering and getting rid of
I know.
things.
I've been thinking I need to clean my closet out.
Lauren, do index or whatever.
I think it's supposed to be called index. Like,
Index.
is that how you're supposed to say, or is
Where's
no?
My head.
I stopped.
I was like,
I stopped myself.
Maybe, let's just say it's index.
It's INDYX. So just so you know what we're talking about, it's basically an app where you can.
Oh, my phone is filming.
It's basically, you explain it.
Okay, it's an app and it's free. They have it's an app. I love this app. I love this, and
it's free.
And I
just say what it is.
Yes, but I'm saying that's why it's so good too. Okay,
yeah, I guess
you take pictures of all your clothes, lay it out on the floor, take a picture of it. It like automatically cuts the background and just has the thing, and you can add all your clothes into like this big list
closet.
Yeah, and that's like your closet, and you can see it all digitally, and then you can make outfit collages, and it's just like you can add your items and you can arrange them. Like I sent you a Pinterest post to like for reference of how it is. It's just like how you would see on Pinterest, like people putting a little outfit collage together. You can just do that with literally your own clothes.
Can you also look up on like the website like your shoes? Like have you done that?
You can't. Oh, what do you mean?
Or do you just look it up and then screenshot it?
Yeah.
And
so
then
you don't do it like in app.
It's,
I would just for certain items where I was like, oh, Converse. I don't need to take a picture of my Converse. I just went online.
Yeah.
And like screenshot it off of online. So I did that for a few of my items, but for like a lot of thrifted stuff, most of my stuff I took pictures of.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I know that seems like a lot of work though.
Lauren, it only took me like a weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad. And then I also got rid of some stuff in the process.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it was good. And I
do need to do spring cleaning because my closet is a hot mess.
It's so fun. Like, I've made so many outfits. And then you can, like, it has a calendar, too. And you can, like, you can click on the day and, like, add what outfit you wore that day.
Oh, like if you have an event or something you're going to. Not like an event, but, like, you have
just, like, you can put your outfit of the day, like, in an outfit collage and then assign it to that day. Yeah, that you wore.
Oh, but can you do future, too?
Wearing. I think you can do future, too, if you wanted to. And then it, like, tracks how many wears that outfit has.
Oh.
So, like, most of mine I'll just say, like, one wear because I've only put in a few days. But, yeah, so it'll, like, track it. And then there's, like, tags for, like, you can tag an outfit like a work outfit or, like, a going out. And then you can filter your outfits by that tag that you did.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then you could be like, what do I want to wear tonight? And then you could be like, let me look at my outfits.
Yeah, because sometimes I forget I have, like, pieces of clothing. Because I also have some in a different closet so that I forget about. Mm-hmm. And I don't go in there often. So sometimes I go in there and I'm like, oh, my God, this is here.
I already use it so much because I'm like, I don't know what to wear. And even if I'm, like, don't have that outfit set up or something, I can just scroll through and get inspiration from the outfits I already put together. Or, like, just go look at my items without getting up and, like, having to do it. And then you can make like lists. So like you could make like a packing list for like a trip and like add it all to one like album. I guess you could say.
I like that.
And it's really good. I really love it.
I know, I should.
And it's free. Like this seems like it should not be free.
Yes, it's like the Clueless thing.
Mhm. Literally. It's so good and I love it.
Yeah, I'll need to download and spend some time
doing
so
fun. And then when I'm bored, I just make outfits.
So on Easter, I don't work on Easter, but I'm like, oh, I just want it to be like my Sunday off. Like I don't need to, like, do anything.
What are you talking about?
For Easter.
Why?
Because, like, we don't do Easter egg hunts, and we don't, like...
But why'd you bring that up? Were you talking about the draft?
No, because I'm talking about I have a free day that I could do it.
Oh, I was like, what is this?
And it's, like, a
from?
weekend.
Yeah, and, like, last weekend, you were like, oh, I'm good.
I was like, what?
You were like, oh, I'm seeing, like, new moon later this week.
Yeah.
And you weren't doing anything, and you didn't have work or something. And then you're like, I'm gonna go watch Twilight. After I told you about this
First
app.
of all, I had tickets, like, for a couple weeks.
But it wasn't that day. This was a couple days before you went to that.
Well,
and you were like, well, I should watch the first Twilight. And I was like,
yeah, I did. No, we talked about it on Tuesday,
it's because I love you, and I want you to really, I want you to experience this app.
Well, also, on my other day off, like, I had to lay down. I had to lay down all day.
I just want you to experience what I'm experiencing. Like, it's so hard to have these experiences by myself, and no one gets it.
Well, I'm sure there's people out there, like, on Pinterest.
No, but I can't, like, talk, like, you
don't
comment.
Understand. You could comment.
Comment
on a Pinterest post. It's a thing.
But it's not a Pinterest thing. It's a completely different app.
But I know, but you see them on Pinterest.
But I don't think they're made with that app. They're not made with that app.
I know, not with Pinterest, but people post. You know what? Just forget it.
But if you want to try it out, if that's something that interests you, Index, we'll say INDYX, and it's so
please,
nice.
Please,
I already use it.
Abby about it. Please.
I'm dying. Like, I don't feel like people understand how how amazed I am by this.
I feel like that about some things also.
I feel like I was, like, looking for an app just like this, like, a couple of months ago, and I didn't find anything that was satisfying, and then I saw a random TikTok person I follow say something about it, and then I looked it up, and I was like, this is it. This is it.
Oh my god, life-changing.
And you could add items that you don't have, and you can add them to a wish list.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Album.
Nice.
And then you can make outfits with that.
Yeah. If you had it.
If you had it.
I know. Wow. Okay, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Also, my special shout-outs of my spring draft that didn't make the top 5 were eating outside at restaurants.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like on Bar North outside, like I want to be there right now.
Yes.
Like when the sun's kind of like starting to go down, and you're like people watching, and I have rosé potentially.
Oh yeah.
That, like, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I just love, like, just
spring.
Leisure activities.
Yeah.
Like, eating and drinking.
Uh-huh.
And just
chilling
out.
Talking. What else?
My other one was farmers markets.
Oh.
They are year-round.
No, but that's, I get it.
Yeah. Specifically.
I didn't even think of that.
It's good. I also had, ice cream.
Okay.
Because, like, you can eat it at any time. I think
that's more of a summer thing.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, sure. Okay, iced coffee.
Okay.
But I don't really like iced coffee that much.
I almost put, like, matcha.
Yeah, but listen.
But I was like,
I was just writing down ideas, but I didn't pick it because iced coffee, I'm like, I like hot coffee better.
Mm. Okay, well, I had flowy skirt.
Your thing is dead. Your mic is dead.
Okay, you talk. Bye. Has it been like that for a while?
I don't know. I just noticed it. Well, oh yeah, they won't hear you because it's only picking up mic sound.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
No, just.
Thank you so much for watching. Get that out of here. So I'm gonna give the outro, and I can talk for as long as I want and say whatever I want without being interrupted. Okay. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you liked this episode. Let us know your spring draft. And vote on our Instagram story because we're definitely going to post, and we want you to vote whoever had the best draft. She's not talking, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. And it's at Slumber Party, the podcast, or is it the pod?
Good question.
You'll find it. You'll find it. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.